Hello from the Hashknife, and good morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning on May 31st, 2025, and today's branding day. Here we go.
This year, as you'll see from later in our video, we ended up doing a little bit different method because we had beautiful weather like this. I got to go to work to that sunrise one day, and then the next day I saw the mountains in the background with that beautiful blue sky, and it was just absolutely amazing. Then that day we were trying to bring in the herd from out in the pastures and consolidate everybody to the calving pasture so that it would be an easy gather the next morning. And we were going to saddle up the ponies and bring them in. However, an opportunity presented itself where the cows all happened to be in the area at the same time. So I went down the fence line. I closed off all the gates, and there were just a handful of them still out in the pasture. So Dad went up in front with the pickup, as you'll see later, and drew them in with cake. And I just happened to use the four-wheeler that I was on because it was faster and more expeditious and efficient to just do so. And I brought them in to finish it up and kind of close the net. You'll see these cows were, for whatever reason, not wanting to go back in. So I was trying to get around them a little bit there, get the herd started. And here's a video of me kind of coming back and looping around to bring up the rear, so to speak, get everybody to come up and consolidate. And of course, there's going to be a calf that kind of squirts here, and you'll watch. I have to kind of quickly react because the calves tend to be very difficult to predict in their movement. So I just tried to kind of parallel this cow and turn her left, and then she wouldn't turn left. So I just kept trying to parallel. And eventually, what you'll end up seeing is I have to loop out and around to kind of come at the cows in a more direct manner and at a 90-degree more. Kind of like this. Here we go. So instead of kind of coming parallel and turning in, I'm going to go out, turn back around and try and attack them head on and get them to move forward. Of course, they're staying right on that fence. And there's a couple cows there. And then that yearling's looking at me. And a yearling, again, is like a calf. Sometimes it's unpredictable. So I got to stay on top of it. It turned out the way I needed it to. And then that cow started trotting. And that's it. I'm sitting there just kind of working back and forth, doing a little serpentine. And that yearling's doing it again. There you go. And I'm going to come back around here. I'm going to have to actually dismount to get him off the fence line. There we go. Here's a second clip. Once we got him moving, they just came right down that funnel. And you can see the pickup in the pens. He's just drawing them in. So all we'll do is get them past that gate, close the gate, lock it up, and then they are all consolidated with full water in the calving pasture for tomorrow's gather. And of course, we had to get all the tools, our irons for the next day, and all the extra things. And this is branding morning right here, where you saw me at the intro saying, "Welcome to the Hashknife and happy branding day." I just needed to get a good coffee in. I'm sitting there pondering my life's choices before we go out for the day. Mom and Dad are finishing up gumbo, and I just really needed that cup of coffee before I went and saddled the horses for me and Dad.
As you can see there, gates are set. We are ready to go. I've got the alley open there. I just have to open one more gate. And then we're gonna be ready to gather the cows and bring them all in the pens and start the process. Here we go. Oh, and it's a beautiful day. It's gonna be perfect. Absolutely perfect.
To help us with that.
Another beautiful branding day. We're heading out to go start the net and catch them with the pens. Here we go. We checked. Everybody's pretty close today. So we're just coming around, and this is going to be a pretty quick gather. This is really nice. You might be able to see over there, they're starting to gather up on the side-by-side in the cake bucket. And here we are. This is the far reaches of the herd right now. It's pretty impressive. Like, it's not that far away from the corrals, which is really nice. We're gonna come up here, swing these girls to the northwest, follow that fence line, and start the day with the sorting process. This won't be bad at all. And yes, there is a beautiful, beautiful mule right there in that little bunch of equine. Man, she's starting to look good with that summer hide. One of our holdouts, this little butcher steer here, he doesn't want to go in. There we go. Come on. And he's a yearling, which doesn't help. There we go. There we go. Come on, kids. Come on. Nice little running walk going on here. Nice and smooth gait. That's why you buy a Hashknife Tennessee Walker. Brought to you by Hashknife Tennessee Walkers. Oh, you always gotta get that plug in, right? Gotta get that plug. There you go. Come on, kids. Come on, kids. We're getting hung up here at the electric post, it appears. Come on. Get out from underneath the power lines. Yep. 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 There you go. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. Yep. Yep. Go on. Go on. Hip. 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 Oh, that's my cow, or my calf right there. Go on. There you go. Come on. Hip. 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 Get around him here. Come on, 128. Come on. Go in. All right. I might have to use both hands to get these critters in because the babies are always a problem. So that's probably your gathering highlight for today. Oh, here we go. Now we're turning. Let's go. Come on. Hip, 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 hip. There we go. Okay. All right. As I was saying, I'm not going to do that. There we go. Good shot, Dad, there. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Right there. There's a thumbnail for you. Thumbnail on YouTube. That's the shot. Oh, how about that? That one right there. Take some screen grabs of that. Oh, man, what a beautiful day. It is going to be fantastic. And we're actually going to be doing something a little different today than we have in years past. Usually we brand and head straight to summer pasture because if you're going to stress them, let's just do it all at one day instead of extending it out. However, we've had such beautiful, beautiful weather as of late that it's supposed to be closing in on 90 today, and that's going to be way too hot to take those babies that far. So we're going to wait until tomorrow when it's nice and cool like it is right now in the low 60s. We're going to push them those 2.5 miles over to the mother and up spot, and then we'll do it then. So yeah, usually we would do it in one day. This year it's going to be extended to 2 days. We'll gather them today, brand, vaccinate, take care of them babies, and then tomorrow regather the herd and push them to summer pasture. And this cow right here, she's a little sickly. She's just mostly dirty right now. You can see that, but she that's the calf we lost actually. So she wasn't doing too good. We thought she was doing all right. She actually picked up when she calved, and she looks to be slowly declining ever since. So she's gonna be having to go to town. Come on, kids. Hip, 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 hip. Go on. Hip, hip. Go on. Yep, go on. She's gonna be a problem.
Look at her skin.
There we go.
After a bit of a chaotic sort today, we got everybody separated and ready to go. Now it's branding time. Come on, kids.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Hip, hip, hip. Come on, little one. Come on, little one. I know you're the runt. You'll make it. Come on. Come on. Shoot, we might be able to get them all.
That's what I'm saying. I think
That'd be close. That'd be nice. Way easier to.
come on, babies.
Come on, guys.
Come on, babies.
Come on, kids.
We just gotta keep an eye on because I know sometimes they squirt out down here.
You don't want to put your brand on calf? Or?
No, we'll put the hash knife.
Hip,
Hip,
hip, hip, hip, hip, hip, hip. Let's go. Let's go.
hip. Pull it. Hip, 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 hip. Come on.
Got it.
There we go. All set.
Here is our first calf of the year. So watch this process. It doesn't, you know, to maybe somebody who's more unfamiliar, this doesn't look too bad. It's not a super clean process, but it, you know, it seems efficient for especially people that are not necessarily experienced, but they're sticking the calf with vaccines there. And you'll see everybody just kind of honestly just clumsy. We're trying to figure out, hey, who needs a spot? We're over communicating.
2 shots. No, 1 shot. There you go. We got 2 separate shots.
Yep, there it is. You can hear him talking about the 2 separate shots. Trying to figure out, okay, what panels do we need to open for the irons? My brother there is on the irons. He's just trying to direct him to how to lock in that table, get it set for him. And he's going to come over and he's going to set the iron on. And it's actually going to take him longer than this next shot will, just because, again, it's the first calf. Everybody's got to get their sea legs. Everything's kind of, again, can't say enough. It's just clumsy. And there he is. He got a good burn there. Nice buckskin color. That's set. So now he's going to get that second part of the iron to finish out the Hashknife brand. He's going to come in and brand really quick. That's what a good iron does. Just a couple seconds. That's all you need. He's got it. Okay, it's all set. And then they're going to release this calf. Now, once you watch this calf get released, remember this is the first calf. This next calf is after we've had a little practice. We've had a few come through the chute. A couple come onto the calf table, so everybody knows their jobs now. This is going to be a way smoother process. There we go. One goes out to the table. One comes back into the table. We're going to catch them. Nice squeeze. Quick turn. Nice lock. My brother's going to pose. And I actually kept this continuous on a purpose. I know he's being a goofball and posing there, but I kept it purposeful all together and did not cut it or splice it because I wanted you to see how long this takes once they start kind of getting the process down. He's got the irons. They've already stuck on his vaccine while I was watching him pose, like Arnold Schwarzenegger going for the International World Championship. And he's sitting there. You saw that really nice burn. It was really quick because it was nice hot iron. Another quick hot iron. Beautiful brand. Awesome buckskin. And my dad's making great comments there saying, hey, good job. Keep it up. And that's it. That's how fast it can go when everybody knows what they're doing. The process works and it's released. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then the next one comes in and the process starts anew.
Hip. Turn around. Turn around. There you go. Hip. Hip. You want me to go you want me to go open that bottom gate? Or let them sit here?
Let them sit and mother up. Okay. They'll mother themselves up. We don't have to worry about it.
For this year, we have some friends here at branding. And they regularly visit Switzerland because of the husband's job and everything like that. They found a bell that normally the Swiss cows will wear, and it was retired, so they picked it up. They want to put it on ears, so we're gonna try and put a bell on ears right now. And she's out here. She's somewhere out there. We just gotta pick her up and bring her in. I'm trying to look right now. I probably could just call her. Ears! Ears, baby! Hi! There you are! How are you? Alright, come on. Let's go. We got to go up there. Come on. Come on. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, now we got to get her up there. Here's the bell in question. I don't think that's gonna fit.
That's not gonna
Just
fit.
look at this.
This is ridiculous. Swiss.
It's supposed to go right. It's supposed to go right behind her head, like right behind her jaw there. I don't think it's gonna fit, man. No, there's no way. There's no way. Bert's crazy. Yeah, you gotta tell Bert she's crazy.
These are the outcomes of the pictures. I didn't get films, but you can see it was a cluster. We tried to get ears. She's turning away. She's like, "No, I'm not having it." And then she just bull rushed through the two of us. Yeah, she didn't like it. It's great to have such an even-keeled cow, but even an even-keeled cow can only take so much. And there you go, the herd at the end of the day. Thanks until you're better paid.